Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And we are reading today with the Insect Tarot. It is Tuesday, and the tarot deck that we are using was created by Lauren Sherman of Sherman's Planet. And yes, the link is in the description, as well as the link to Frith, my dear friend who gifted me this deck, her Etsy store where she makes amazing Gallifreyan circle art. And I'm already sad that we are so close to the end of reading from these cards. They're super pretty. They're very dark. They also have the gilding on the edges, which is awesome. And I'm not so sure, but I think the Kickstarter for this deck may be returning. So if you are interested in this deck, it is possible that you might get it as well. I was lucky enough to have it gifted to me, so I don't have to worry about those kinds of things. But either way, both Frith and Lauren's websites are linked in the description below, and I hope that you will visit them and get yourself some really cool stuff. And without further ado, let's see what card we have for our Tuesday. Oh, this is a nice Tuesday card. Okay. It's just a nice card in general, although I'm not so sure about the bug situation. But Four of Wands. We know that fours represent that stability, that finding a place where everything seems like, okay, all the ducks are in a row, we're good. All right, are we ready to start again and do something bigger and better? All right, but maybe we take a minute to relax in the sun. And that's really what the fours of any of the suits represents. Wands is about creativity and passions and fire and all of those kinds of things. So when you think of wands and stability and relaxation, you know really what it is making sure that you have all your paint supplies for the next project, that you have all your stuff to go on to the next phase. Because creativity never really rests. It just kind of goes, let me contemplate the next bit of chaos I can cause. So, but always in a positive way. Typically, this card is depicted with individuals standing beneath kind of four posts of awnings and beautiful kind of trellises and things like that, all of which represent kind of that happiness and joy and the passions that we have when things are going well. So for this little bug, I am assuming things are going well. I really like that the wands in this case are kind of wrapped around the little bug in a protective way also, more than just like a hey, celebration kind of way, because while I'm sure bugs celebrate in their own way, the thing that brings an insect happiness and joy is probably being comfortable and not squashed. So I'm fairly certain that this is a spittlebug, which I grew up with spittlebugs when I was a little kid. We used to find them in the little bubbles of spit that they kind of create to protect themselves, and it was this little green bug. So in this one, it's a yellow bug, but there's some room for artistic license with these cards. So there's usually a little green bug in the middle of all the spittle, and we used to kind of look for these little bugs and try not to hurt them, but like try to move them around in their little spittle. I don't know. I'm sure it was one of those horrible child things that you're like, I'm causing this little bug injury, and I don't even know it. In any rate, I am not sure what the spittlebug has to do with the comfort and stability of the Four of Wands, but I bet you the companion guide has all of the answers. So let's see what that has to say. And you know that I usually don't go into the companion guides of books unless I think, oh, this has got something really new and exciting. And I have learned so much about insects in this entire month, things that I never thought that I would learn. So that's one of the other drawbacks to ending this, is I know that I probably won't pick up this book again for quite some time, because there's a million other things for me to be doing, and without the motivation of making these lovely videos for you lovely people, then I probably won't look at this book again for a while, but I have enjoyed it. So, oh, a frog hopper nymph, which I guess maybe is the real name of the spittlebug. Yes, it is the real name of the spittlebug. So, frog hopper nymph. I was correct. It is a spittlebug. There's not too many other things that could be. A bug floating in bubbles is kind of probably a spittlebug. But I'm a country kid, so I know these things. So maybe somebody in the city would be like, well, I don't know, it could be anything. So this says most sap-eating animals drink from the phloem of plants. I hope I pronounced that right. But froghopper nymphs tap into xylem and absorb the more watered down nutrients. Oh. They expel the excess water as a foamy substance that surrounds them as a protective home. The foam serves to regulate temperature and moisture as well as camouflage the nymph and deter predators with its unpleasant taste. Oh, it tastes bad. I don't think I've ever tried spittlebug spit, but I imagine something that's being pushed through a bug's body probably wouldn't have a positive taste, but it is what it is. So, home and comfort mean different things to everyone, and to a spittlebug, it means being immersed in its own spit. That's another reason I'm going to miss this little book. Lauren has a great sense of humor. All right. So, as far as this being a great Tuesday card, I think that if you enjoy the work that you do in the world and your weekdays don't seem like drudgery, they seem like something that you are doing with a purpose, maybe that's what this card can represent for you. Also, maybe if you are more the homemaker type and your home has been cleaned finally from weekend extravagance, by Tuesday you're feeling like, I'm at peace, I'm good, I can chill out for a little bit and maybe just do the last of the laundry rather than trying to figure out whose footprints those were all through the house. So I think it's a little bit of a nice card for a Tuesday. It's kind of a chill out before the week really gets rolling maybe, or at least a chill out from the weekend and a relaxation and getting back into the, so some might say humdrum, to others might say the casual calm of the work week. So I hope that the work week is casual and calm, especially as we are leaning towards a holiday weekend here in the United States. So as things get crazier and crazier, I hope that maybe what you are seeing is the spittlebug packing things up nicely and comfortably for a weekend of adventures. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!